Hello again and welcome back to the channel. Well, it is Friday the 22nd of September and we're off again for a weekend away. Believe it or not, tomorrow is our 34th wedding anniversary, he says, trying to make sure he gets it right. We could have had a lovely romantic weekend away in Venice, Rome or Paris, but no, this weekend we're going to the Motorhome and Campervan show at Lincolnshire Showground. And here we are at the Humber Bridge, just queuing up to pay the £1.50 toll. See the sun shimmering off the river there. That is going towards Hull city centre, where the ferries go from, and eventually round the corner past Spurn Point and out to sea. So, travelling across from East Yorkshire to North Lincolnshire. And here we are at Lincolnshire Showground, just next to what was RAF Scampton, where famously the Dam Busters flew from on their mission in World War II. Lots of motorhomes. I think as a camper van we're going to be in the minority here, but no problem. Looks well organised and absolutely huge. So let's see where they're going to direct us. Hello again. Well, we've finally got parked up in the camping field, and I should have known better than to say what a nice day it was, because just look at that sky. We've just had a few spots of rain, but I think it'll be short-lived and it'll soon pass. We're going to have a walk around and see what entertainment's on offer. Speak to you later. Hello again. We've just come across this lovely Ford Transit van, custom camper, and I've just been speaking to the owner, Dave, there. He's from Southport. He's come here especially for the show, and he did the conversion all himself. He paid about 30,000 for the van, which is brand new, 71 reg, and he's done the whole conversion himself. I wish I had those kind of skills. And it's all documented on the photographs on the front in the windscreen. And if I show you around the inside, there he is, living the dream indeed. So, have I got that right, Dave? £38,000 it cost you?
Altogether.
Altogether.
For the van and 8 for the conversion.
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah, so I've got that right.
It took me about 10 weeks.
10 weeks?
Yeah, about 10
Gosh,
weeks.
didn't realise it was...
Yeah.
And how long have you owned it now? When did you buy it?
From brand new. I bought it 2 years. It's a 71 plate.
2 years, 71, right, that's what I thought you said, yeah. Well...
It's got 5,700 miles on the clock.
Really? Well, that's fantastic. To own a van so new, so well kitted out for £38,000, yeah. I think you should be congratulated. I think you've done a cracking job there, so yeah, well done. Okay, I've just come across this motorhome and I'm thinking of upgrading. So this is an Iveco RS Alicia, and it's a 2019 model, and you can have this and all the luxury for a bargain price of £19,995. As we move further down, we've got a full oven and fridge, shower. I think you'll have to, whoever you're camping with, you'll have to get to know them quite well, because there's the toilet seems to be completely exposed, and basin, and a pièce de résistance is a fixed double bed. So there it is from the outside. Need a very long drive to park that on, and all that for a bargain, 19,995. Whoops, I missed the 2 off. 219,995. I have just come across these two Bernese Mountain Dogs. On the left, we've got Ted, who's just 6 months old, and on the right, that's Jasper, who's 3.5. But they're not related, but they're very well behaved. And Ted is so cute. He's just a pup. He's clearly not grown into his paws yet, and he's got a nice curly coat. Oh, look at them posing now, aren't they? Look at them. Yeah, you're on film, Ted and Jasper. Anyway, it's lovely to meet you, Ted and Jasper, and have a nice time. Oh, you don't want to go, do you? Here's something a little bit different. This is a VW T5.1, which is a bit of an unusual layout. Of course, it all depends what you're looking for, but this actually has 6 belted seats, so it looks well looked after, even though it's done 116,000 miles, I think it was, and it's a 2014 model, and the layout is that the kitchen is kind of transverse, where you've got the sink and then the cooker and then the fridge. The reason for that is that the rock and roll bed is actually full width, so plenty of space when that's pulled out. And as I said, 6 belted seats, so if you've got a big family, it's ideal. Of course, the disadvantage with that is that there's very little in the way of storage. It is what I think seems to be very good value at a mere £28,500. Right, there's a whole new meaning to taking your dogs for a walk. Got 3 German Spitzers and a Pomeranian apparently going for a walk in the pram. So there you are. See all sorts of places like this. Okay, now as they used to say on Monty Python's Flying Circus, now for something completely different. This is a Nissan Elgrand, and as you can see, it's a 56 plate, and they're asking £24,500 for it. Now, I've never really looked closely at Japanese conversions before, but this is a company called Vine Place, and having looked round it, I'm quite impressed with the quality. There's some really nice alloy wheels on it. It has got sliding doors on both sides. You've got what look like, I think they are genuine leather seats, captain seats, and quite good quality all round in the interior. It's probably slightly smaller, narrower anyway than a Volkswagen, but this one's been fitted out with a very neat burner and sink and table on a rail, and again matching rock and roll seats in the back. There's the dash from a different angle. It looks quality. I'm quite impressed, and it's got a hatchback, and I think it's very good value for money for £24,500. Well, it's been a long day, and we've had a good look round the show. Can't believe how much there is to see. So we've stopped here for a coffee, and my good lady has got herself a hot chocolate, and I've got a cappuccino. And it closes in half an hour, so we're going to make our way back to the van and have some tea and get ready for this evening's entertainment. Hello again, we're back in the camping field now. The sun has come out, we've had rain on and off for most of the day. The wind seems to have settled down now, and we're treated to evening sunshine as the sun begins to set. And the camping field is still very quiet, which is nice and peaceful, but the motorhome fields are absolutely jam-packed. We're going to have our tea, get changed, and maybe have a few beers before going out and enjoying the entertainment for the evening. So catch up with you later. Okay, so it's 8:15 and we've just joined the queue to enter the main marquee for this evening's entertainment. Here we are inside the marquee. I didn't know what to expect, but it's all sitting down on tables, but too civilised for me. And there's the main stage. Can't overemphasise how absolutely huge the marquee is. We got here early and this is the best seat we can find. And there's a long queue at the bar. We're not allowed to bring our own drinks in, so I had a couple of beers before setting off. So we're just waiting for the first act to come on now. People are still coming in.
Everybody, thank you.
Are we ready? Come on! Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone, and the morning's long. When the night is over, like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone, gone, gone. 1, 2, 3, come on!
Well, what a fabulous night of entertainment. Had a few drinks, a lot of dancing, a lot of singing, and the performances were fantastic. We really enjoyed ourselves tonight. Well, good morning everybody. Wow, what a night that was last night. It was a fantastic show. We had a great time. Singing, dancing, bit of drinking, made some friends on the table we were sitting at. Probably had a little bit too much to drink, hence the sunglasses, although I've got a good excuse now because the sun's just coming out. But we had a good night's sleep, we've had a breakfast, and we've been for a shower. Facilities are pretty good here. Showers are nice and clean, nice and hot, but it was one of those where you had to press the button about 500 times to get a decent shower. But never mind, we're all now ready to go and have a look at the exhibition and see what today brings. And then tonight we're back at the main marquee for a proper big act that I'll keep secret for now, and we're just going to get ready and we'll show you around the show. So catch up with you later. Bye for now. Hello everybody, we're back on Dog Watch, and this dog, who you'll probably recognise, is a Newfoundland, and he's called Trigger, and he's from Spalding. So he hasn't come far, but look at the size of him, like a giant teddy bear. And I wouldn't like to guess what he weighs. What does he weigh? 12.5 stone. I'd like to say that that's heavier than me, but unfortunately I can't. So, but it's not far off. I bet he enjoys his dinner. Right, here's something different. If you don't want to take the plunge and go for a full campervan experience, here is, well, what I would call a folding camper, but at the luxury end of the market. This one will set you back £21,995. You can pick it up on there, but it's essentially a trailer, and it's an inflatable awning on wheels, I suppose is the best way to describe it. But there's much more to it than that. There's a double bedroom at each end, so it is 4-berth, that's without the awning, and good quality kitchen with hob and sink, and very nice seating area. with a table, and then another double bed at the opposite end, and that all deflates and collapses down into a small trailer. Right, as you can see, all pets are welcome at the Motorhome and Campervan show, and this is Gino the parrot from Manchester and his owner Michelle. So
Scorpion.
Here for the day, yeah?
Yep,
and,
for the weekend.
I think Gino must be a big motorhome fan because he seems to be enjoying the show, and very well behaved he is too, although I did try stroking him a minute ago and I don't think he was too keen, so I quickly withdrew from that one. But yeah, lovely to meet you both, and we'll carry on looking around. Thanks very much. Here's a stall that's doing a roaring trade. You can get a huge van life mat for £45 and a selection of round ones only £15 each. All the squarer ones, all very colourful. Okay folks, if you're looking for a compact trailer or caravan, this is the one that you don't want, because as you can see from there, this can be towed, believe it or not, on a normal car licence. Well, some of the drivers I come across are not fit to drive their own cars, let alone tow something as enormous as this. It's kind of like an articulated affair that go on the back of a pickup truck, and when you go inside it's like having a bungalow on wheels. So I'll just quickly take you up the steps and show you through into the kitchen. And yes, it's actually got an island unit and 2 settees, genuine leather I presume, and proper table and chairs, and all the usual kitchen equipment. So how about that? And that's just the kitchen. If we go, it's got a pantry there, as you can see, and if we go up towards the bedroom, then it's got a reasonable sized bathroom, good sized shower and toilet and hand basin, and a big separate double bedroom. So what do you think to that then? All yours for 70-odd thousand pounds, but you need something to tow it with as well. Well, here we are at the archery and axe throwing. We've both decided to have a go at the axe throwing. There is a leaderboard which I'll show you later, and there's a prize for who gets the biggest score of the day, which is highly unlikely to be either of us, I'd imagine, but we'll give it a go. We'll catch up in a minute. Here we go, she's had the practice, this is for real now. Oh, not quite as intended. Oh, it's a bullseye, I think. Oh. Oh, I tell you, there's only me that could miss. That was quite embarrassing. You got one that's stuck in.
Behind it on these ones.
So, right, make sure this time. Oh, there's a red. Red. Hey, I'm going for the 180 here. Oh, that's darts. Oh, 3 reds. What about that? Camera 100. Camera doesn't lie. Look at that. Zoom in on that. 3 reds. Where did that come from? Is that a good score?
Very good score.
Is it? Seriously. I'm not going to be winning any prizes though, I don't think, after my first 3. If I'd done that the first time, I'd have been alright, wouldn't I?
Smash it out the window then.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Some mistake, surely. Right, there we go. Well, we've locked the van up and we're on our way across to the marquee for a night of entertainment. The sun is just beginning to set, as you can see over there in the west. Beautiful sunset in the far corner of the camping field.
We got a good show for you tonight. Gonna give you all your favorite hits. You're gonna hear music from 1973 up until 2023.
What did you think of that, eh? That was all right, wasn't it? So it's Sunday morning. We're just packing our things up, ready to go home. If I look a bit rough, it's probably because I'm feeling a little bit rough after such a good night of entertainment. Susie Quattro, eh? 50 years I've been waiting to see her perform. She first came to prominence in the early 70s when I was still at school, and she was every schoolboy's dream. Now I've actually seen her on my wedding anniversary, 50 years after that. So that's about it, really. I think we're going to just quickly pack our things up and head home, as are most people, because of the weather. The show is open today, but I think we've seen everything there is to see, and we're going to get off. Hopefully get back in time for the football. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let us know in the comments, and like and subscribe. You keep watching these videos, I'll keep making them, and next time we should be at the NEC for the big camping and caravanning show. So we'll see you then. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.